All right, you ready, Mom?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
What's
What's
up,
up,
peeps?
guys? Right when I thought you were gonna say, guys, did you send me?
You want to do it over?
Oh no! We don't need to do it over. This is live. This is no cuts, no edits. This is live. But the point is that I said, "What's up, guys?" Because every time I say, "What's up, peeps," and you say, "What's up, guys," this time I switch because you're on. Move. Now. Oh my goodness.
People.
All right, but for real, it's almost like it doesn't matter how hard you try to not make something silly, it always winds up being silly with us because of just who we are. You know what I mean? But of course, as you guys probably know by now, this is the Elimination Chamber predictions. In all seriousness, we switching. This is the Elimination Chamber predictions, and we're starting off with a match that I don't think anyone even. I think we almost could have like not seen this match. This is the Usos versus the Vikings. The Viking Raiders and the Usos. Like what? What? All right, Mom. Let's make this one quick. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man! I almost don't know who to pick for this one. Cause the Usos, they've never like dealt with anybody on the Viking Raiders level before,
I know.
so it's
It makes
almost
it
hard.
complicated. So
It's
just
hard to
pull
say.
something out of the hat. You know.
Viking Raiders, Usos, Viking Raiders. I don't know. I don't know.
I know we're just looking at each other like.
Oh my goodness! But to keep it serious, to keep it straight, I'm just gonna go out here, and I think you're gonna be pretty much shocked at everything I say in this video. Um,
Who
I know
has the
you.
best competitive edge? Just think in terms of, their wrestling style from both ends.
I hate to say it, I might actually have to go with Viking Raiders on this one.
Yeah,
I
I was
think
gonna say
so.
the same thing.
I almost think so.
I don't want to say
No,
that.
I really don't. I really don't want to say that
I
because it's
don't
almost
want to
like
say
they
that.
don't deserve, like they don't really deserve the win. Because I mean, it's like it doesn't matter. It's almost like have all these meaningless wins built up to this. You know what I mean? So next up, it's literally on the billboards in Saudi Arabia. It's Becky Lynch versus Lita in a match again.
I'm ready for this one.
3, 2, 1. Lita.
Leah,
Becky Lynch is done.
time to go.
Becky Lynch is just terrible at this point. Becky Lynch is just oh god.
So what's your problem with her?
I'm no longer a fan of Becky Lynch. It's just Becky Lynch is just not good. It's just not good.
We need a little more than that.
Wait a minute, mom. Okay, I'll just put it this way. Go on WWE's YouTube channel and watch Raw from last night and last week. Then you'll see why I don't like Becky Lynch. Last night, last week, and the week before, then you'll see why I don't like Becky Lynch. Like Becky Lynch is just terrible at this point. But next up, it's literally on the billboards in Saudi Arabia. Like they literally are like advertising this everywhere.
I see.
It's literally on the billboards of Riyadh. But we're moving on to the first elimination chamber match, the women's elimination chamber match with the unknown member, which we later found out was Alexa Bliss. But I mean, I already knew it. I even told Bob, I said it's gonna wind up being
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss because if you notice during the Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley gauntlet match, if you notice, the lights went out about 4 times. The first time I was like, okay, maybe that was my TV. The second time I was like, they might be having a problem with their arena. But the third time I'm like, this is on purpose because the sci-fi logo, just like what happened before with the Bianca Belair match before. If you notice, it's some of the same opponents. The USA logo was still there. Why is the sci-fi logo still in the corner of this?
Mm.
You get what I mean?
Mhm.
So I was kind of like, okay. I'm like, wait a minute, 4 times. That's kind of weird. Then later on, we see Alexa Bliss, which I don't know why, but supposedly cured, and then After that, she entered herself into the Elimination Chamber. It's just, oh god. Uh, I hate to say it, but I think I might have to go with Alexa Bliss on this one at this point because I'm gonna give it two options. Either gonna be Alexa Bliss or Bianca Belair. Who do you got in this?
I think Alexa Bliss, simply because the pattern with WWE, as far as I've seen, is whenever someone returns, they generally
Mm,
win.
normally, if you, I mean, there are a couple exceptions, which the Lita match was kind of hard to decide because Lita is like this whole thing about new run, new run, new run. I'm thinking it's Lita, but I mean, I'm almost thinking Becky Lynch is gonna carry it to Mania as
You
well.
think so?
Becky Lynch may just could. She's either gonna lose it then or at Mania. You know, I mean, some people want to see the dream matches happen at Mania. There's a plenty of dream matches that could happen at WrestleMania. Of course, there's some rumors for the men's WrestleMania matches, like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, I mean, come on now, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens, Stunner versus Stunner. That's something else we're gonna have to dive into. But for this deciding factor, I'm gonna have to either go with Alexa Bliss or Bianca Belair. That would be pretty cool. The next one, and the only reason I'm excited for this, Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss, is because it's Falls Count Anywhere. That's the only reason.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Drew
Drew.
McIntyre. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh, we're in sync.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Pretty much for the most part, because I mean these are all obvious matches. This next one was not really supposed to be revealed yet. I think it got so big on the internet that they almost had to reveal it on Raw
Okay.
because it was no longer a surprise. This match was really not supposed to be revealed yet, but they taped SmackDown a week before because, of course, like I stated before, you know where they're gonna be, Elimination Chamber, Saudi Arabia, but they taped SmackDown and the actual clip of them signing the contract for the match got leaked. So I think it got to the point to where they actually had to do this. So many people put it online on social medias. Like I think it got too much, and they had to just go ahead and just say, you know what, it's on Raw. Let's just go ahead and just mention it on Raw
Mm-hmm.
because it's no longer a surprise anymore. It's been leaked. If you go back to like 2013, you could tape SmackDown like just like they did. Things weren't as able to be leaked at the time. Everything, it seems like everything just gets out now. It just you know what I mean? I mean, back in that era, it wasn't so much that just got leaked. Now everything's leaked. But coming up next in the next match we have, this one can either be completely boring and not interesting at all, or it can be a legit classic. Only because these are two people from like my best era in WWE. It could either be a classic or a completely boring match. Miz and Rey Mysterio. This can be a classic, a instant classic, or it can wind up just being just a useless match. It just depends on how they book it. This can be good and it can be not good as well.
Mm.
Do you have your pick?
I'm still thinking.
I know. See, Miz, Mysterio is a veteran. He might as well be in the Hall of Fame, honestly, if you ask me. But at the same time, Miz knows how to cheat. One. Number two, you literally have Maurice on ringside.
Mm-hmm.
That's an instant, like, you're instantly outnumbered. Like, it just, you know what I mean? You're instantly outnumbered with Maurice. You already are outnumbered that fast. So, you know, I don't know. If Miz was still with John Morrison, it wouldn't be such an outnumbered situation. But now that Maurice is involved, it's just you're totally outnumbered.
Dominic may try something.
Maybe so, and help Mysterio get the win. I don't know. Maybe this whole tripping of the ropes thing has been a theme for the past few weeks, so I don't know.
Let's make a decision.
All right. Well,
3,
two,
2,
one.
1. Rey
Miz
Mysterio.
cheats. I say Miz cheats because, well, actually, you know what, man? You know what? Actually, I might.
Come on, come to my side.
Well, they did technically put Rey Mysterio on the cover of 2K 22. Why did they do that? Maybe they about to build up Rey Mysterio. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna build him up. Maybe they are. So with that being the case, um, man, it's such a difficult match. I want to go with Rey Mysterio, but at the same time, Miz knows how to cheat. So we're gonna leave this one open. I may go back to this one at the end of the video. We're gonna leave this one open.
Okay.
But okay, this can either be a money making match or fans may just start turning off their televisions. This can be one of the two. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. This match, I mean, let's oh man. I've been thinking about this and it almost this can be a sketchy one. Are you ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Roman Reigns.
Bill Goldberg. I really hate to say it, man.
Why?
But I almost feel like it's going to be Bill Goldberg because Goldberg's record in Saudi Arabia matches, I don't remember a time that he lost.
Records can be broken.
Yes, Mom, that is true, but only reason is the only reason I almost believe Goldberg can do it because no one thought that he would beat Kevin Owens, and no one thought that he would beat the Fiend. But they both happened.
Okay.
So it's almost like for example, an undefeated superstar. Why would you let Goldberg win? I got one answer. Vince McMahon. Because that's literally what he has done. He always wants Goldberg. It's just something, I don't know why, but he just likes to keep a title wrapped around Goldberg. But I mean, but at the same time, Roman probably was originally supposed to win the Universal title way back in April of 2020. Man, this goes back a long way. But it didn't happen. The match never happened. It's happening now. He either loses it. This is another one that I'm kind of keeping open because they can either go the bad route or they can go the route that Roman Reigns holds it until Brock versus Roman. I'm almost thinking is Brock versus Roman just to distract people. You know what I mean?
We want that match too. So.
What'd you say?
We want that match as well.
I know we want that. I know, but knowing history, knowing what they do, we're gonna have to leave this one open. Because they can go down their former route, which I'm so glad they didn't go down that route with the Drew McIntyre. They almost wanted to let Goldberg get the title from Drew McIntyre, which I'm glad they didn't do that. But you know, you still, I mean, how much better was the actual person who took the title away from Drew McIntyre? Because I mean, no, it wasn't Goldberg, but it wound up being Miz. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, how better was that? You know what I mean? But we're gonna leave that one open as well. That's mostly it. But like I said earlier with Stone Cold Steve Austin, I do have a feeling that in one way or another, Kevin Owens is gonna be involved in this show. I just have some feeling. Kevin Owens doesn't have a match on the match card, but I just have something interesting that Kevin Owens may just get involved in this show. I don't know why, I just feel that way. I don't know. I just feel like it. Kevin Owens may just get involved in this show. Like I said, we haven't seen SmackDown yet. If there's any matches that are added and we don't post our predictions here, those predictions will be posted on my Instagram page. But I do have a feeling that Kevin Owens will be involved in this show, whether it's a last second match or a match made like 3 minutes before the show, or a match made on the kickoff, or a match made on SmackDown. I have a feeling that it's gonna be something where Kevin Owens is involved, where he could just appear at the event. You know, it's just, I feel that way. Someone else I feel like is probably gonna likely be involved in this show is Mansoor, because Mansoor has been to a lot of Saudi Arabia pay-per-views. So, you know, it's like, why not this one, you know? So, yeah.
Okay.
That's the way I feel about this, is that that's what it's going to wind up being. He's going to wind up being there. But, you know, that's mostly it. for the prediction video. If Kevin Owens shows up, all I'm waiting on is the glass shatters. That's the only thing you know what I'm talking about. Stone Cold Steve Austin, yes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm waiting on is if Kevin Owens might come out there. Boom. If he trashes Texas again, I'm just waiting on the glass shatter. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. There's rumors about him having one final match, but, we'll see. Stone Cold has always said, though, he'll never have another match, and he's turned down former chances to get back in the ring at WrestleMania, but maybe this is the one time that he hits that final stunner in WWE and pins Kevin Owens. As you guys know, I'm a fan of Kevin Owens. But if Stone Cold comes back, Kevin Owens goes from he drops way down in the list of favorites if Stone Cold comes back. But who knows? But we're gonna wrap up this video, guys. That's mostly it. We'll find out everything. You guys already know. 11 a.m. Eastern.
Woohoo!
You ready?
I'm ready.
Peace out. Peace. Peace. Follow me on Instagram. Drop a like on this video. Do not leave until you drop a like on this video. I'm going to be looking, guys. For real. Do not leave until you drop a like on this video. Drop a like. Alright, nah, I'm joking.
Thanks, guys.
But as you guys already know, it would definitely be great if you did drop a like and head to the Instagram. Drop a follow and a like over there. And yes, guys, I know it's been a while since I've had some coverage on this channel, but there just hasn't been enough content for the channel. But yes, guys, that's it for now. Peace.